Fidji Simo. She is the former CEO of Instacart, now serving as CEO of applications at OpenAI. Yesterday, on July 21st, she put out her first communication in this new role over on OpenAI's blog. And in her debut letter, she made a very, very bold statement. Are you ready for this? AI will be the greatest source of empowerment for all. AI will be the greatest source of empowerment for all. Now, she followed that up with a sweeping vision on how AI is going to reshape 6 core areas of our life. And this is knowledge, health, creativity, finances, time, and emotional support. The tone of this letter was very personal. The vision is extremely ambitious, but this claim deserves a deeper look. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the AI for Everyone Daily Brief.
Why this matters. Well, this sounds a bit more like a belief system than a product launch, and I highly recommend reading through it. I will make sure to put the link in the description or comment section for you to be able to read all of this. But when tech leaders start using words like greatest, empowerment, and for all, well, they're no longer talking about just the tools themselves. They are talking about meaning, about control, maybe even about salvation. Now, Simo's story is very heartfelt because she shares in here how she used AI to battle a chronic illness that she was dealing with. And she used AI to reclaim the power over her health. I relate to that. I'm using AI right now at a time when I am monitoring my diet. I'm monitoring my exercise. I am trying to reverse a little bit of aging and poor decisions I made in my youth. It's going fantastic. It really has been a huge help. But in reading hers, she's not just describing a feature here. She is framing AI as the central force that lifts people up, that makes them whole, and helps them become who they were meant to be. Now, in my case, I'm just using AI as a tool. My power comes from a much higher power, which is God, and I'm trying to be who God made me to be. AI is not the one that's going to do that. It's just going to be a tool that kind of helps amplify the process along the way. But keep in mind, these type of words and terms are not, this isn't just a one-time thing here or this isolated incident of somebody looking at AI as maybe a god. Because Meta just named their models, and I did a video on this right here. They named it Prometheus and Hyperion. These are Greek gods of fire and light. And these aren't random names. These are truly signs that Silicon Valley or these AI kind of visionaries, they're not just engineering systems. They are creating the next phase of some kind of mythology. And understand that this is not just about AI replacing jobs. This is about AI replacing anything and everything that humans might depend on. How this impacts you? Well, if you're running a business, raising a family, managing a team, or serving in a community, this matters to you because the people around you are being sold a story right now around AI. AI can explain your lab results. It can heal your mind. It can create art. It can plan your life. It will know you better than you know yourself. And look, I am guilty as charged. I'm one of the ones out here that is talking about how AI can do all of these things. I'm sharing these experiences. I'm sharing these stories. But it's led me to see something that I really did not expect that I would see, and that there is this very, very thin line between help and worship. There's a very thin line here between help and worship. It's much thinner than I thought it would be because we are holding up, or at least a certain percentage of the AI community is holding this up in a regard that is very similar to how we would hold up a deity. Now, it's easy to hand off these decisions to tools that feel much smarter than we are. It's tempting to call out for it as we need support. But what we're really doing here is kind of a trust transfer. We are moving our trust from God. We are moving our trust from ourselves or humanity, and we're placing it into this space of ones and zeros. And it's happening very quietly, very slowly over time. And things happen very slowly until you wake up one day and it happened very quickly and everything feels like it changed overnight. But whether you use AI daily or rarely at all, there's still one very important question that we need to be asking ourselves every single day. And that is, who or what is forming our sense of worth? Let me say that again. This is a question. Look in the mirror and ask yourself this every day. Who or what is forming my sense of self-worth? What are 3 things that you can do right now? Well, number 1, repeat her quote. AI will be the greatest source of empowerment for all. And then ask yourself, do I believe that? Because words have power. Words shape us. Let this statement, let this question wake you up to your view and how you're looking at AI. Tip number 2, as AI continues to roll, make sure that you're constantly reframing the power, what's important to the people around you that you influence. I mean, use everyday moments that make us human, those moments with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers, with your clients. Celebrate those little victories that you have, because these are the things that don't come from algorithms. These are things that form our identity as humans, that bring us together, that build stronger relationships, and we cannot lose sight of that. This might sound a little bit crazy, July 22nd of 2025, but I'm confident that you're going to come back and watch this video a year from now and go, oh my gosh, I completely understand what he's saying now. And tip number 3, and this one goes out to my leaders who are people of faith, and that is, be the voice that remembers where true hope lives. Because AI, look, it might make our lives easier. It might solve some major problems for us, but it is never going to extend us grace. It is never going to carry our burdens, and it's definitely never going to know our soul. So we need to make sure that as people of faith, that we are standing strong on the rock that is Jesus Christ, and that we're not losing sight of what's really important and where hope truly lives. Oh, and one more thing. Come here. Look, AI is going to do some incredible things. There is no question. But I want to make it clear. AI will never sacrifice for you. It will never die for you. And it will never love you. It might feel like it at times, and people might be trying to fill this void or this hole, but it's not real love. Let us all use these tools for what they are, because they will empower us to a point, but let's not confuse them with the truth or what's really important. And here's the question that I have for you today. And this is a very important question. What kind of power are you chasing? Well, that is it for today. I hope that this brought value. If it did, please hit that subscribe button, like button, leave a comment, answer that question that I just asked you. It's a very important question. My name is Harrison Painter. This has been the AI for Everyone Daily Brief. And until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and most importantly, keep up. God bless.
Thanks for listening. I'm glad you stayed. One more spark for the plans you've made. If this show hit, go share the vibe. Like, subscribe, let's build this tribe.